In today's video, we'll look at amazing images of Mars, focusing on a historic man-made object, the Ingenuity helicopter. The Ingenuity Mars helicopter was a small aircraft attached to the Perseverance rover that was flown to the surface of the red planet. It was sent to Mars to conduct experimental flight tests to determine whether powered control flight was possible on the red planet. This video shows each step of the Ingenuity helicopter being deployed from NASA's Perseverance Mars Rover. This photo shows the helicopter on the ground after the rover has moved about 4 meters away. This process was completed on 3rd April 2021. The Perseverance rover takes a selfie with Ingenuity on April 6, 2021. In this, Ingenuity can be seen at a distance of about 3.9 meters from the rover. The image was taken on the 46th Martian day or SOL of the mission by the Watson camera mounted on the Sherlock instrument located at the end of the rover's long robotic arm. The carbon fiber blades of the Ingenuity Mars helicopter are seen in this video taken by the Mastcam-Z instrument aboard Perseverance on April 8, 2021, the mission's 48th Mars day or SOL. The Ingenuity Mars helicopter's solar panels charge 6 lithium-ion batteries. The stored energy is used to run heaters on cold Martian nights as well as to power the helicopter during flight operations. This view of Ingenuity was generated using data collected by the Mastcam-Z instrument on August 2, 2023. Before we move ahead, can you name some rovers other than Perseverance which have been to Mars? Do answer in comments. Flying to Mars is challenging because the red planet has much lower gravity, 1/3 that of Earth, and an extremely thin atmosphere with only 1% the pressure at the surface compared to our planet. This means there are relatively few air molecules with which Ingenuity's 1.2 meter long rotor blades can interact to achieve flight. This is the first color image of the surface of Mars taken by an aerial vehicle in flight. Ingenuity captured this with its color camera during its second successful flight test on April 22, 2021. At the time this image was captured, Ingenuity was 5.2 meters above the surface. In the image, we can see a close-up of a portion of the tracks of the Perseverance rover and Mars surface features. The Perseverance rover is visible in the upper left corner of this image. The Ingenuity helicopter took this photo during its third flight on April 25, 2021. This image of the Perseverance rover backshell, which is at left of center, supersonic parachute, which is at far right, and associated debris was collected by the agency's Ingenuity during its 26th flight on Mars. During its 72nd flight on January 18, 2024, Ingenuity lost contact with the rover, which acts as a communications relay for the rotorcraft. Photographs revealing damage to the rotor blades arrived several days later. The reason for the communication breakdown and the direction of the helicopter at the time of landing are still being investigated. This mosaic showing Ingenuity was taken by Perseverance on its final airfield on February 4, 2024. The Ingenuity team has named the spot where the helicopter completed its final flight as Valinor Hills. An amazing piece of engineering, Ingenuity flew 72 flights with a flight time of approximately 128.8 minutes. The flight distance was 17 kilometers. Maximum ground speed achieved was 10 meters per second, and the highest height was 24 meters. It was the first aircraft to achieve powered, controlled flight on another planet. It was successful in flying through the extremely thin Martian atmosphere and helped preview areas of Mars of potential interest for the exploration by the Perseverance rover. This will be important in paving the way for future aerial explorers to Mars and potentially other space destinations. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit the like button, do subscribe the channel and comment. What is the importance of L1 Lagrange point in Aditya L1 mission? To know about it, click on the next video.